Hey, it's Meredith. I'm here with our message for Thursday, the 28th of November, 2019. For those of you celebrating, happy Thanksgiving. Hope you're having or going to have an amazing, amazing celebration with your friends, your family, your tribe, however you're connecting. Have a great day. We are using Bonefire Tarot for our message today. Our card from the bottom of the deck, the overall theme in the day, we have King of Cups. Ooh. Mr. Beauty himself. I love him. I love all the kings, really. He brings, of course, kings, queens. They bring us self-mastery gifts. This is what's on highlight today. Friendship, loyalty, emotional awareness, being awake emotionally, alert, in tune, listening with our gifts, seeing with our gifts, sensing, feeling, however they present for you, it's amped up, and that message just keeps coming for us. So, relax into it. Enjoy your beautiful, intuitive, psychic gifts. They are expanding, and they're super informative, really helpful. They're like the flashcards for us, Turn left, turn right, whatever it is for you. Pay attention to it because it's so worthwhile. It's really joyful. It's in alignment with our heart space, which, is in alignment with what's on our foundation, what we're aiming for. And as I look at this king today, he's holding the Ace of Cups. We have the fish here from the Page of Cups. This is our dreams and our goals coming to life, taking form. The Ace of Cups is the offer, the divine and cosmic gift from the universe for us to give from the overflow. What a beautiful day for that, right? And I feel a shift in our relationships on this card. Always I start with the self. And what we have to offer all of our relationships, I feel a shift there happening to a person. We're experiencing it collectively. And that shift it feels more approachable. It feels more available. And in connection with yesterday's reading, there was some information about being clear of the most recent Mercury retrograde. There was a feeling that we were truly liberated from that at this time, and it does make us more available. We have a desire to connect more, and the thoughts, ideas, genius inventions we were brewing up during the retrograde are ready to be released into the world. And our desire to connect, to communicate, to experience unity, that feels really high on this card today. Let's see what our beautiful King of Cups relates to. Our first card, the Magician, back again. That means we need another card for him. Okay, so the Magician, he has all the tools of the tarot at his disposal. His message is, make what you want a reality. It's up to you. And then there is the factor, the unknown and the unseen. And that's coming from our Ace of Cups. It's in the overflow for us. This is the blessing and the gift of the universe. It's smiling upon us. The other message with the Magician is, and when we saw him earlier this week, he was clarified by the star. So he can distract us. His clarifying card was the star. The potential for distraction was in our ability to stay faithful to our goal, our dream, our intention, to not be distracted by something shiny and charming, right? Pulling us away from our intention that we hold in our heart, and likely have held in our heart for quite some time. Okay. Too many cards flipping over. So, what is the potential for dazzle and distraction and charm with our beautiful Magician? Fascinating. The Death card. We had the Death card yesterday. Transformation. That's some of what's in that cup that that king is extending to us, the Ace of Cups that he's holding out to us. Again, I'm coming back to loyalty, fidelity with this king, being awake, aware, alert, emotionally available. And I feel okay, backing up here a moment. Yesterday in the message, we were using the Mystical Cat Tarot, and you could see the cat lifting up out of the physical body, and there was a message of being liberated from an energy. So a simultaneous ending and beginning, which is a definition of the Death card. There's something new on the horizon for us at exactly the same moment that something that's no longer relevant for us falls away or shifts out of our life experience. And here we have the Magician, so we're definitely paying attention to what it is we desire to create. We're in great communication with the universe, intuitively and otherwise. And the potential for distraction is the Death card, so it's the transformation, which means that we could get caught up in our own transformation, which my guides are saying creates a potential perception of separation at a time when we are feeling like leaning into connection. Interesting and a little bit mysterious. Let's see what comes with it. Look at this, the Star. Now we had the Star clarify the Magician earlier in the week. So the Star is keeping the faith for the process. And here we have 3 major arcana cards. So this is a theme, and it's one that's going to stick around for a little while because it's in the major suit. It's not in the minor suits of tarot, which are much more temporary and passing. This is something that we're going to get reminded of more than once. Yeah, you know how it goes in these readings. It'll stick around for 2 or 3 months. But here we have the guiding star in the center of her forehead. We have 8 other stars. This card is connected to strength. So we must have the inner strength to keep the faith for what it is that's on our horizon here, that's of great value to us as we are in a cycle of endings and simultaneous beginnings. And then coming with it all, another major arcana card, the Chariot, moving forward without hesitation. There's great determination and will on this card. It's another water energy in Cancer. So here we have water with the King, water with the Death card, water with the Chariot. There's a tremendous amount of guidance on offer to us. We have more guiding stars here with the Chariot and a desire to move forward. So what could happen, what the potential I'm seeing here is we could experience what we perceive to be a little bit of separation within our connections. And you'll know what that feels like when you experience it. You know, you're having conversation and you're making eye contact, but you're watching the person you're with drift off, that sort of a thing. This is a feeling that we could have within our own selves in our creative process, how we're connecting to ourselves. We might be distracting ourselves with other thoughts and other activities when what we're truly desiring is to stay centered, grounded, and focused on what's coming out of our Ace of Cups, what we have to offer and what's on offer to us. So, pull yourself back from that ledge so you don't fall over it into a land of distraction here with the Magician. Yeah, it feels a little bit complicated, though I sense it has struck a chord for many of you. I'm also hearing from my guides, a little bit of moderation goes a long way. A little bit of meditation goes a long way too. And I'm feeling that taking time out for self-care in short periods is really good, helpful to us. It'll keep us on track with the Chariot so that we can move forward without hesitation. What I'm picking up here is that sometimes we feel like our foot's on the brake and our other foot's on the gas, and we're just going nowhere. We're burning rubber and spinning our wheels, and that's what retrograde energy can feel like. We've had the Death card in yesterday's reading tell us you're liberated and free of that. So be mindful of distractions that create that kind of energy atmosphere that give you the perception that you are not moving forward, or provide distraction so you feel like you're not. Stay faithful to your heart space and stay faithful to the connections you desire to make. Okay, you're going to have to leave some comments on that one. Let's move on to Angel Answers. Ask a question if you have one. Allow it to be a fresh reading or confirmation for you. First card. What did I tell you yesterday? I promise you there's 44 cards in the deck. And still, we get these beautiful repeats. That's our sweet, simple yes. Those of you who asked a yes, no. There's your sweet and simple yes. And say yes to what's on offer in that Ace of Cups. My guides are chirping up here too and saying that this is something that we have to offer. And there's a sense of divine timing in it. They're showing me a hen sitting on eggs, and they're ready to hatch. That's what I'm seeing in that Ace of Cups. Some of us have been sitting on something, incubating on something, and now we're ready to share it. We're ready to offer it. Some of us want to make an offer. It's in alignment with what we've been keeping faith for in our heart space, and we want to move forward dynamically with it. Ooh. And some of you may have a little bit of tentativeness. I don't want to call it fear. I want to call it tentativeness, because you've got the courage, but you feel slightly tentative, maybe a little vulnerable to extend that cup to someone. And these cards are saying, without hesitation, do it, because whatever's in that cup, whatever you have on offer in that cup, it's a yes. Okay. Ooh. What have we here? Look, success. We had this one yesterday. Emphatic success. Confirming, backing up what I'm telling you. And what else? There was two that flipped over. I don't know where it went. It's all right. We'll keep shuffling then. My guides are saying the time is right. The time is now. Alright, I've got one on the floor that I can't reach. It's helpful, people. And then I have the situation will improve. My feeling is the situation has improved because we've had that message of being on the other side of the retrograde. I feel like this is confirmation of that message. And I just feel like one more. So we have helpful people on the floor halfway across the room. So you'll have to take that one on faith. If you're feeling a little bit tentative or a little bit vulnerable, talk to someone you know, love, and trust who has your highest and greatest outcome in mind and heart as well. And all right, I've got two more cards slipping off the bottom of this deck. It's a card party again. Let go of the cup, make the offer in that cup. And then we've got a double yes. So we've got sweet, simple, and we've got emphatic yes. How sweet is that? And then our affirmation card for the day is, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Yeah, that's what our helpful people do for us too. All right, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. If you are celebrating, enjoy your celebrations. I'm looking forward to a house full of people myself. And I send you blessings, joy, happiness, humor, laughter, fun. Peace, of course, and namaste. Bye for now, everyone.